Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I am here to talk to you about travel insurance for Chile, which has recently become mandatory because of the pandemic, so it's a very important item for your trip. We will make a very quick video explaining what it is, how to hire it, how to get the best price, and of course we have a site, a place that we found that's much cheaper. We'll give you some options there for you to search and compare, but you will get a great price for sure, how to analyze the coverage and which are the best insurance companies, all in a very quick and useful way. So enjoy the video guys. Don't forget to, as always, give us that like because this is very important for us. Subscribe to the channel because that helps us a lot, and that's it. Buckle up. Well guys, Chile now requires international travel insurance for those who want to travel and for those who want to enter the country. Besides the obligatory travel insurance, there are some other requirements like negative PCR tests, some other things related to COVID, but this information guys is changing a lot from week to week, so research well to see which tests you have to perform and how far in advance. But in this video we'll focus on travel insurance, which is an essential item. We always talk about it a lot here on the channel. Even though international travel insurance is not mandatory, it's an essential item. We have never really traveled abroad without insurance. For Europe it's mandatory, okay, for practically the whole of Europe, so you can see how important it is. It has always been mandatory there, but in other places it's not, so some people end up not doing it. But guys, anywhere you are going to travel, South America, North America, even if it's not mandatory, our tip: take one. And why? Travel insurance guys is an item that covers expenses that may arise during your trip, which can be very high: medical assistance, hospitalization, consultation, and some have dental included. There is luggage insurance in case of you're losing your luggage, if your luggage is stolen, or if it's lost at the airport. There are several items that the insurance covers you for, everything with very high coverage, and the price is very cheap. That's why we stress get yours. Just to give you an idea, just in case, okay people, of course it varies, but for you to have a great travel insurance with a coverage of $30,000 or medical assistance, $1,000 of lost luggage, you will pay in 1 week of travel $20 per person, because it's per person and for the amount of days, but the total would average $20 for one person and for a whole week of travel. So it's very cheap, it's very easy, so make one. For the love of God, don't travel without travel insurance. So both for Chile and Argentina, which are with the same rule, insurance is mandatory. So you have to have insurance to enter there. And what are the rules? You have to have an initial insurance of $30,000 of medical assistance, which is the common value, okay? The usual, which we always use. We always recommend this value because it's the value that the whole world uses as a standard value, and the travel insurance as well. You will see that most have coverage from $30,000 upwards. Then you choose the one you want best. What about COVID insurance? They do not make clear the value of the COVID insurance because the COVID insurance is separate, okay? It's two items. So the COVID insurance, you have to have it regardless of the value. So you can have COVID insurance for $2,000, for $1,000, and health insurance for $30,000. These are items that you will see on the insurance that are separate. So what happens? What is the standard being practiced by most insurance companies? Everyone who's traveling, whether to Chile, Argentina, either of the two, is choosing to take the $30,000 travel insurance, the medical assistance coverage, with the $5,000 COVID coverage, and everybody's getting in. It's working out and it's been wonderful. So we're going to take these figures as a basis to point out there to a good, cool insurance in your post-pandemic. Now, how to do the insurance, where to do it, where is the best companies, the cheapest. Guys, before you go to the insurance companies themselves, the golden tip is use a website. It's a tool that searches them all. It's a travel insurance comparator. It's one of the best in the world. It's very good. We only use it. And why? It compares the prices in all the major and best travel insurance companies in the market, and it finds the prices. Besides finding the cheapest prices and the cheapest ones, he finds them cheaper than the insurance company itself. itself, as it has a very high volume of searches. They have very strong negotiations. So if you see an insurance for $40 at Insurance X, You will see it, the insurance itself on its site, you will see that it's more expensive. In the comparator, it's cheaper. So use the comparator, which is the best place. We have been using it for years. So far, we haven't found another place that's as good as it is. I'll leave the link here below so you can have a look, compare, enter the other side, see, but they usually have the best price. The service is good. Whenever we need to ask questions, they have a very fast chat. If you want to ask questions about COVID, type in, make sure what's the best insurance that includes, does not include. They help you with everything quickly, and the process to buy takes no more than 5 minutes. You receive your insurance policy by email, print it out, and travel to enter the country without any problems. And the doubt that everyone has is, which insurance company do I choose? You will see, folks, that when you use this comparator, it compares and shows all the options by price, by coverage, and it has a filter on top, COVID, okay? If you click on the COVID filter, it will filter the ones that already have the COVID included. If you want without the COVID one, just go to the normal filter, because there it is already showing the ones that don't have the COVID one. So everything is organized, everything is separated, and it's very easy to do. The best insurance companies, the one we usually hire, are the biggest, the most reliable ones. We did a good research and created this table, which are Affinity, which is being the favorite because of the price. They are very good, and they even have a good variation. Assist Card has always been huge, very good. We have hired a lot through Assist Card. GTA is also very good and very consolidated. Intermediate, ITA, and Universal Assistance, they are very good. Any of these in theory are huge companies which are all over the world. You will hardly have any problems. Avoid choosing the smaller ones, okay? Unknown companies that we have never heard of that are smaller. That's usually where one or another customer complains and have problems. So choose the bigger ones. There you're not going to have any problem. And guys, any questions you may have, any questions at all, you can send them to us and we'll be glad to help you. If you want, and it's even easier, add me there at Lorenzi on Instagram, send me a direct on social networks that I help you, and take the time to follow us, because we are always offering these travel tips and showing our trips in a very cool and relaxed way. And we are living in Orlando. This studio is already in our new home here in Orlando, USA. So we are posting how are the Disney parks, the American School of Laurinha, how is our life here, shopping, food, and so on. The content is very cool. Follow us there, and I'm sure you're gonna like it. And guys, for those who don't know, we are now with our new channel, the Lorenzi Family channel, here on YouTube too. It's a channel where we show more of the day-to-day life here, our visits to the parks, outings with the girls, the American life, us here at home, food, and many different things. It's a more relaxed channel of our life, so take a look there later, subscribe, watch the video that I think you're gonna like it too. So follow us there, subscribe to the channel. And down here, guys, in the description of the video, besides this comparator, I'll also leave the car comparator. It works the same way. It compares in all car rental companies and finds much cheaper prices. The map of where to stay in the best region in Santiago de Chile. I will also leave the agency that does the tours, very good. It's an agency that does all the top tours around Santiago de Chile and Atacama as well. They are very good. Take a look to do the most difficult tours. They are incredible. It's very worth it. We use them a lot. They are very good. The travel chip for using your cell phone abroad, you need to buy a prepaid international chip. This chip here that we use it is very good. It always solves our lives. It's one of the cheapest and super easy. They deliver it quick to our house. And finally, I'll leave a list here below of the links that we use to plan our trips, and for sure it's gonna help you plan yours, and of course saving a lot on everything. That's the principal point of those tips. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel, because that helps us a lot. And don't miss the video on how to save a lot of money during your trip to Chile. It's a step-by-step that we created, which has all the steps and tips for you to put together your entire trip, saving a lot on everything and with the best tips and services always. So I'll leave it up there because it's very good, and below the playlist that has all other videos from Chile there for you to watch. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next video and have nice trips.